Hey everybody, Tonester back. Got a little video of you. Not a huge amount to see, but we are out at Roseburg Urban Sanitary today, and I apologize for this drone footage. It's a little bit jerky because I have not used this drone in a while, and I'm out of practice. But as you can see, we've got the concrete footings poured, and we are getting ready to form walls up. And you do that with plywood, and so that's why I've got a few guys out here roaming around. Of course, the drone is going to get in their way a little bit, but that's just the brakes, I guess, working for me. So anyway, as you can see, of course, we got a couple of trailers out there, and this is our trash trailer, which we use all the time. You create an immense amount of garbage when you're working on a job site. So this is, again, at RUSA, and so they are the local sewer plant, and they needed a space to store all of their vehicles, and so this is a vehicle storage building, and because of the grades here, it's hard to see on this, but you can tell when you're on the ground, this is lower than this section by about 2 feet, and then the roof line will continue through homogeneously, so the roof line, the studs are going to be taller in this section than they are in the upper section here. So it's about 6,000 square feet, and we ended up bidding the project, and we're the successful low bidders. And so you can actually see the plywood that we're going to use up in the corner there. I might be able to get a better shot of it for you. We're just trying to get an overall shot here. Yeah, over here in the corner is the plywood that we use, and on the inside face we use CDX, which is basically just your standard construction grade plywood, and then on the outside we use a prettier plywood that is made for concrete faces so that the face of the concrete does not take on any of the characteristics of the wood, because otherwise it will transfer through. You will see like wood imprint on it, and so we don't want that on the outside. But the inside is all buried, so we're less careful with that. So at any rate, we're just coming over to kind of look around here, and you can see the rebar sticking up, but there are rebar caps on that rebar, and I actually knew a fella that fell on a piece of rebar, and it took him like 6 months to heal because it just basically skewered him. So you're probably not going to skewer yourself on this. It's only 2 foot tall, but you could. So we just take the precaution and cover up the rebar so that nobody gets hurt. And also we have some caution tape here in the corner, basically for that step down, just in case somebody walks on site. They shouldn't, but if they do, then that's why we have that. Now, I don't know how familiar you guys are with construction, but these are batter boards, and you set these up on all 4 corners and then string line everything so that everything is, you can square up the building and make it exactly square. And in this case, because we were coming up to an adjoining building, and also because we are actually going to put a roof next to a little canopy between the 2 buildings, this building had to be squared up to the adjacent building. So one of my guys working, as usual, the boss is out annoying everybody instead of doing his job, right? So that's kind of it for an update. We'll try and get you an update later. And I was trying to show the engineer of record that this thing will not fly into a building. You can't make it. It's got object avoidance. But we'll try and get some more video of it. I'm going to another job in Coquille tomorrow. If it's not too windy, I will get you some video of that as well. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the videos. So here I was just taking this out just to see how far I could, and I took it out further than what I wanted to go, but at the same time, look how beautiful Oregon is. This is just gorgeous. We live in a great state, so we should be happy for that. So at any rate, one last view. This is as far out as I decided to come, but that is the building that we were close to. We're out about a quarter of a mile, maybe a third of a mile, And then there's the remainder of the facility. This is the rest of Roseburg Urban Sanitary. And some of you will probably ask, does it stink? Not that much up where we're at, but if you get down into this bottom area, it can get pretty rank in the summer. But it's just the brakes working. You know, they need projects done just like everybody else. So them's the brakes. And I don't mind going out there. It's not too bad. It's not unlivable. It's just, it smells sometimes. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope to catch you guys next time. Toaster out.